James George, leading all rookies in batting average, showing a level of polish rarely seen in a first year. And today, he'll try to lead his team at the plate again. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. James George now at the plate.
James George.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards left center. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1. Runner at third, 2 away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Designated hitter, James George.
And that one a little bit high. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner takes off. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moore. And there's 2 away. Now here is Isaac Paredes. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Come on, dig, go hard.
Line drive, base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. The throw won't get there in time, and a run is in to score. George starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it. Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fouled off left side.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
George steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Yoan. Out to short. Neto. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is...
George really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Stepping in, Nolan Shotwell.
The first baseman, number 18.
The 1-1.
Nolan Shotwell.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. George on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
James George, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. In the dirt. The Astros looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Line to left. That's out number 2. At the plate, Joey Loperfido. He's trying for third. That one to first. Shotwell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go George, just 19 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Base knock, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. In the air, right field, and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So next up for Houston, Joey Loperfido. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time. Left field.
Well done. Drives in the run. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a
line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. It's 4-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Slapped foul. George matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. Goes to second with it. Now he launches a throw over his head. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Slice to right. And that's a base hit. The throw in.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. Here's the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall.
The batter, number 9.
Man at first, James George. Up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Isaac Paredes digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
The left fielder, number 10, Joey Loperfido.
The 1-1. In the air, left side. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 8-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
That one lifted to left, and that is that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 8 and the Angels 2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Gustavo Campero. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. It's the Astros 8 and the Angels 2. Man at first, nobody out. Digging in, James George.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Isaac Paredes.
George was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, including a pair of extra base knocks.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around.
James George, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? One. Now, James George up next for the Astros. Swing at a ground ball.
Get
Neto.
here, get here.
There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. This one in the air, center field. Paris settles under this one, and that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Christian Franklin. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
George, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hey.
Just missed. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. Angels go quietly there. Still way back. It's 9-3. George walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull. Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The throw to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. George had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
He's swiping, boy. Hell no, boy. Swiping, boy.
All loaded up. George will hit next.
George.
In the air, right field, under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
On a line, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. Then it's 5-0. First and second, one out. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field. In position. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder.
So up next, Cam Smith. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that chance handled. On to first. They limit the damage here. 2 on, 2 outs.
Number 2, designated hitter, James George.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. George digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So a man at first. Next to hit, James George. This one in the air. Moore. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
George with some solid production in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. Que no me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen.
James George, the star of the show. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, James George. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
The 0-1. Ball one there. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Down the left field line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a big swing and a miss. George, a 6'4" righty, just 19 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2025. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. DeZenzo takes it in for the out. One away. One out man at first. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Curveball drops in for a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 14th of the year. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kazuma Okamoto. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Late swing fouled off. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's two away. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs. George steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Fouls away the first offering.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
On a line. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. 3-2, they take the lead. Back here in Houston, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Houston Astros have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Stepping in, Tyler Heineman. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Really strong hitting performance recently.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Correa over to first. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Yelich in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down. Yelich checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Out towards right center field. Cole on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball 1.
Vladdy with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Ball outside.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. And that's through there for a strike. 2-2. Now fly ball to right center.
You got it. You got it.
Takes it in for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Santander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Man at first, one away.
Ball.
Liner, base hit.
Pick it up.
High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, right field, Barger going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The right fielder, Cam.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There goes the runner in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Goes down looking. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Okamoto goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one to first. 1 at second. A sensational double play. So digging in, Addison Barger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. George looking to bounce back after giving up the lead.
Well, that one hurt, but the mission now is simple. Big AB right here, dude.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Smith on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
For the Astros.
New pitcher on here, A.J. Blueball.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Up the middle, Jimenez fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, James George. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
George wasn't great on the mound in this one, but delivered some solid hitting for them.
His pitching in this game just wasn't up to par, Boog. You know he'll want to do better next time out, but he didn't embarrass himself at the plate.
George digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Siggy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation. Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Hit in the air out to center field. And there's one away.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
George steps in. Pitcher's been gliding through this lineup, barely breaking a sweat.
Yeah, it's time to put the brakes on that cruise control. Just have to stay patient, wait for a pitch in the zone, and drive it.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Waste no time there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit left field. Here's the throw. And he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield. But
ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now the Astros designated hitter, James George. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first.
Got him, that's an out.
Very nicely done for the out.
it's such a great feeling when a team can rely on.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. James George up next for the Astros. Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. First and second, one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Safe. He beats it. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive. And there's one down. All set for the top of the sixth. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
George stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Ball.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So next up for Houston, James George. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Line drive to short and caught. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Yelich at the dish. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. George had a game to forget.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar. Yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si cobro, no todos vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando dándolo.
One down. And next for the Angels, Oswaldo Cabrera. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So 2 down. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the air, center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. In the air, right field, on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one in triple digits. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. One down. And stepping in for the Astros, James George. 1 for 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. He swings and fouls one off. Kikuchi, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Great job. Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Zach Cole. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Chopper right side. Sends it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
Up next for the Astros,
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
Smith.
Man at second. Runner breaks for third. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. George played well enough for the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, James George. Liner caught it second. One pitch and one out. George stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot singing. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. To third, Cabrera. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. James George, the next to hit.
Designated hitter, James George.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for the Astros,
Cam Smith getting ready to hit.
Smith.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Tag, saved it. Home. Up by 3. It's 4-1. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa. And he'll 2. Makes the catch, 1 down. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit and a run in to score.
Love how
how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
George with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. We do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your kin, I can know the kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on the. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm